Here's Manny on iWeekly. Here's Manny, Potential Church.
Welcome to the iWeekly at Potential Church. For the next 5 weeks, we're going to talk about faith. We're not only going to talk about it, but I'm going to break it down for us during the next couple of weeks. We'll cover F for finish and how to do that strong. A for action and how to put our faith into action. I for intentional and how to be in control of our lives. T for trust and how all of it should be in Him. And H for heart and how faith is a condition of the heart. So F for finish. Back in 1990, Georgine Johnson of Cleveland, Ohio, was a bit depressed after turning 42. So what she decided that what she was really need was a goal on which to focus. So she entered herself into a 10K, which is a 6-mile race, and began training. The day of the race, she arrived early and was soon distracted by all the other runners as they prepped and stretched. Before you knew it, the horn sounded for the runners to line up, and Georgine followed the pack, the starting line, and then they were off. 4 miles into the race, with no turnaround in sight, Georgine asked a fellow runner when they could expect to start heading back. He just kind of looked at her strangely like, "Are you for real?" It was then that she realized she was not in the 10K race at all. She was in the Cleveland Marathon. Now, because she was early and distracted, she lined up too soon. So she just kept running, looking for someone to help. 26 miles later, she crossed the finish line. Her previous longest race was just 8 miles. It is reported that when asked what went through her mind as she faced the challenge, she replied, "This is not the race I trained for. This is not the race I entered. But for better or worse, this is the race that I'm in." Now, no doubt there will be moments when you find yourself a bit overwhelmed by your circumstances. It won't be a race you're prepared for. It will not even be the race that you signed up for. But regardless, it is a race that you're in. At that point, you will have to decide what you're going to do. Now, Hebrews 12:1 offers this following advice. "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race God has set before us." Now, He didn't send us to start the race, He sent so we may finish it. So whether you find yourself in a quick jog or in a marathon, don't get disqualified by giving up on the race that God has you in. Keep running. Run to win, and more importantly, run to finish.